Hello, my name is Fakir bin Zulkifli. I am student from University Technology Mara, UiTM Shah Alam. For this video, I will talk about the project entitled The Potential Area for EV Charging Station in Selangor, Malaysia, using Suitability Modeler with a AHP, which is an analytical hierarchy process. Electric vehicles are an environmentally friendly alternative to fossil fuel vehicles that can be cut carbon emission and increase energy efficiency. However, in Malaysia, there are still certain challenges in the way of EV adoption and development. The project aimed to determine a suitable location for EV charging station. First, the data were collected and prepared as a criterion layer, which is consists of three parts. Determining the criteria weight, standardizing the value of each criterion, and utilizing the suitability modeler to find and locate a suitable location of a new EV charging station in Selangor. The location selection of the electric vehicle charging station study was carried out in Selangor, Malaysia. While selecting the study area, population and electric vehicle usage potential are considered. The total area of this study area is 8,104 km square, with a population of 5,345,454. This is a flowchart for this study. First, we start with a preliminary study, which is a background study of the EV charging station and the selection of criteria for site suitability. And then the data collection start with a secondary collection of the secondary data and distribute and collect the questionnaire from the expert. And then for the data preparation, we start with extracting data to get the suitable data for the data processing using ArcGIS Pro. On the other hand, determine the weightage of the each criterion using the Microsoft Excel based on the AHP technique. For the data processing, start with standardizing the criterion layer using the spatial analysis tool in ArcGIS Pro and combining the criteria layer using a suitability modeler. For the analysis, we start with a rescaling raster value for each criterion layer in a suitability modeler and locating the suitable location based on the suitability map. For the output, we use two output, which is creating the final suitability map and also creating the web app with a suitability map on the ArcGIS Online. The data used for this project is from a questionnaire for experts from the Department of Survey and Mapping Malaysia, JUPAM, and secondary data from the USGS, Department of Statistics Malaysia, Department of Valuation and Property Management, Malaysian Meteorological Department, and OpenStreetMap. Next, the criteria weight is determined based on the result of questionnaire. The value of criteria weight is converted as a weight by percentage in suitability modeler in ArcGIS Pro. 11 criteria is used for this project. 11 criteria consists of three main criteria, which is environmental, consists of slope, water body, flood, and landslide. And then economy consists of economic income rate, land cost, and population. For the urbanity, consists of a road, petrol station, rest and service area, and existing EV charging station. These are 11 criteria layers that has been prepared for the next process in suitability modeler, which is the layer will be adding into the suitability model in ArcGIS Pro. Suitability modeler is used to identify the best location for EV charging station through the combination of criteria and the criteria weight. Each criterion layer is standardized before the layer is added into the suitability model in ArcGIS Pro. 11 criteria layer is added in suitability model to create the final suitability layer. Then each layer's suitability scale is transformed to be a most appropriate representation for the final suitability layer. After the criteria layer is combined, the final suitability layer is created. The locate function is used to find the 6 locations with the most suitable for EV charging station within the created layer. There are two types for data visualization for this project. First, a suitability map, which a precise map layout is created using the map layout function in ArcGIS Pro. Second is weight-based mapping application, which is a web app is created using the ArcGIS Instant App. This is a A3 size map output that shows the location of existing EV charging station and 6 potential location for new EV charging station. This map is created with a consideration of the criteria layer and the criteria weight. The web app can be accessed through the URL link and QR code, or we can also access using the ArcGIS online search content. This is a web app created through the ArcGIS Instant App. This web app includes the information about the existing location of the electric vehicle charging station and the suitable location for EV charging station, which is the output from the Suitability Modeler in ArcGIS Pro. This web app is also include the EV charging station suitability map and the collection of the criteria map, which is a criteria layers that can be accessed through the layer list button. As the result, the map presented in this project shows the suitable area of EV charging station in Selangor is located successfully, with taking into consideration of the criteria layers, the criteria weight, and also the real-world implementation. A suitable location is located through the Suitability Modeler and the map is created using the ArcGIS Pro and ArcGIS Instant App. This shows that the ArcGIS helped this project to achieve the objective by analyze and visualize the data easily. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Aaron, which is my supervisor, for helping me during this project. Thank you for your attention.